Yes, everybody. Good afternoon. Y'all see who I got with me, man. I got my dog, young Melvin Peaks. What up, Pete?
What it do? Heard?
Hey, man, I can't call it brother. Hey, listen, we
Talk
are
to me.
we are finally here. It's the last weekend before the NFL draft on Thursday night. The first 32 guys will hear their names called. It's gonna be a crazy occasion. I think the one thing that we do know that is certain is
Certain.
that Trevor Lawrence is gonna go number one.
That's
We
the only thing
also
we know.
know that Roger Goodell got his COVID shots, so he gonna be able to hug and
And
uh,
doubt.
and dap up everybody. All that stuff, man.
And right.
So it's gonna be one of those interesting things, man. Shout out to our guy Marlon Malcolm. Marlon Malcolm always checking in. We
What's up,
appreciate you,
Marley?
Marlon. What up, my dog? What up,
We
my
love you,
dog?
boy.
Yes, sir, man. So we're talking safeties today, man. And you
Woo!
you said something pre-show. What'd you say about these guys?
So these guys are chameleons. they sheeps and wolf clothing. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Hey, these folk be tricking you, Shawty. I was like, what? You a what? You a what? I thought you said you were safe. Okay, see. I said, okay, let me digress. But yeah, they chameleons, dog.
Well, look, before we get into these safeties,
Yes.
every week I kind of beat you up about this, but
Okay.
we close.
We
Like I
close.
said, we close. We come Thursday, we'll have a good idea. We'll know what's happening. At number 4, your team, the Atlanta Falcons, will
Yes.
be on the clock.
Yes.
Melvin Pete, who you taking that for on Thursday? If you was in there with Terry Fontenot and Arthur
Arthur
Smith,
Smith and
and,
Blanks and
and they
Richard McKay.
and they told you to write the name on the card and turn the card in. What name you put on that card at 4, Pete?
Jesus Christ, boy, that's a tough card. And listen, so I hear everybody talking about trade down. I mean, it sounds very good, and I understand that. Trust me, I've been in that thing where I said, let's trade down and get a whole stock load of people. But we done that before. But all the talent that we done stock loaded, we don't develop them and we ship them off.
Oh,
Yeah, we do. We develop them or don't. We don't develop them or we ship them out. So I understand what everybody talking about. So I'm not talking crazy. I want a day one starter. I'm still all on board to get a cornerback. Now, what's happening is this is rising thing about Kyle Pitts, and it's making me feel like it could be inevitable that we could possibly get Kyle Pitts if we stick with Matt Ryan. I
well,
mean,
you, well
yeah,
you
go ahead.
stick you sticking with Matt Ryan because he restructured his contract. So you sticking with Matt Ryan at least a year, maybe 2, depending on what he look like in his new offense. Pete.
Exactly. So this is a gamble for Fontenot to do. So Fontenot want a quarterback because he been on the opposite side seeing the foolishness. Arthur Smith say, "Hey, I could help Matt Ryan. I can make him stop throwing them interceptions in the end zone in critical situations to make y'all lose games because he's the best quarterback from 20 to 20, but I can make him better." So I had to get that shit in, Maceo. I had to get that little bit in. Matt Ryan is the best quarterback from 20 to 20. The dude is phenomenal. His completion ratio, all the stats that these people, these Ryan Knights and Ryan Nets love, the man is awesome. But what happens is we lose the games very critical because of turnovers in unopportune situations. So that's really it.
Let
Go ahead.
me let me ask you this: Is
Talk
it
to me.
is it Matt Ryan
Okay,
or
I
or
got
is, or is it the play caller? Because a lot of times when I look at it,
you.
I'm always like, I can call the plays.
Okay.
I sit there and like, okay, they're gonna throw the Julio on first down.
Mhm,
Second down, they're gonna go bunch and try to run that little thing to Calvin Ridley.
mhm,
Third down, they're gonna try to run a draw, and
mhm.
then they're gonna kick a field goal. So is it play calling or is it Matt Ryan?
But that was great. And I'm glad you said that while I'm on air to be able to say what I need to say.
Say it. Say
Listen,
it.
guess what? Matt Ryan is a 10 or 12 year vet. He has the cachet to me, in my personal opinion, with his resume to be able to change the plays to what, to your very point. They come in the huddle. Hey, throw it to Julio. No, I don't see that. Do the Peyton Manning. Say Omaha. Omaha. Guess what? It's not that they're gonna fire you, they're not gonna bench you, and they're not gonna fire you. The only thing Matt Ryan get is a cussing out on the bench when it comes to, hey Matt, I told you to throw it to Julio because that's what we do. We done play callers. Why did you change the play? Well, because I'm smarter than you guys, and I thought it was a better run option in this situation. So I Omaha. But see, what he doesn't do that. He sticks with the play calling from the people on the sideline to, in my opinion, he sticks with the play, and he doesn't change it. And if he does change it, he doesn't change it in a I guess in a favorable play to make a person like you say, man, what they call? What they call? Matt Ryan didn't change the play? And Matt Ryan might say, yeah, I changed the play. Well, damn, Matt Ryan, you just as dumb as them. You just as dumb as them. You changed the play to a dumb play. See what I'm talking
Wow.
about? I heard.
Listen, I hear you.
Mm-hmm.
I understand. But
Okay.
what if I told you? What if I
Okay.
told you Julio just not that good in the red zone?
Hmm.
What if I tell you that teams know he gonna run the fade?
Okay.
They gonna play the fade.
Okay.
When I look at some other teams,
Mm-hmm.
I look at the creativity in play calling down in the area. I see play action, people in the flat, they run that flood. I see throwback plays where the quarterback sprint one way and a guy hang out and he go back the other way wide open.
Right. Right.
I see like fake toss and then come up and throw something quick. I see that all across the country, but when we sitting in the booth on game day, we all sitting there like we be side betting too quietly, and I always end with all the money because I know the plays. So
Say it.
so I mean, what if I told you that the play caller just ain't that good? Hey,
You're
it
right.
has not been good, but I think under Arthur Smith, the play calling will be better.
So I'm gonna go ahead and ride a little bit with that point because guess what? In the red zone, you may have to lean on the people on the sideline a little bit more based on what they see in film study. And so they may give him a couple of options, and the options are very limited. And he can't really just change the whole freaking play. He got to use the personnel grouping and know that the grouping that's on the field in the red zone is all I got. I can't call that play that you talking about, Maceo, because the people on the sideline brought big boys in there like it's a run play.
Right.
So he's limited that. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you that. I'm gonna give you that. I'm gonna give you that. But if you understand what I'm saying, that in certain situations that when we're not in the red zone, let's say we're just outside the red zone, like at the 30-yard line, you can score a touchdown outside the 30.
Oh no doubt, no
So
doubt.
so you got range to do a lot of things with the groupings and the call. Now another thing, last point on Matt Ryan. I think that Matt Ryan, to me, I don't know if he absorbed all the playbook from Shanahan. Like if he was in the what they call the quarterback room, sitting down talking. Well, you know what? This was very successful when we was at Shanahan. So on third down, we had this personnel grouping. These are some of the great plays we can run. Though I don't know if they have those type of talks.
Mm.
I want Matt Ryan to be more vocal in that. See, I'm not in there, so I don't know if he's vocal or not vocal, and they're just shutting him up.
Mm.
I just need him to be vocal. Hey man, I learned under Shanahan 2 years. I know what he does. I kind of got in Shanahan's mind. This is the type of psyche that he plays on defensive coordinators. And then tell your quarterback coach or the offensive coordinator, these are my things. Man, Matt Ryan is a vet. Matt Ryan should be like Russell Wilson, Aaron Rodgers. He needs to be more vocal and boisterous to make me know that he's about this life. He's like a nice little quiet boy, Trey boy. I'm gonna do what the
Well,
people say.
I mean, I'm gonna say this. You brought up Russell Wilson. Well, when they let Russ cook, that didn't go too well. That got the offensive coordinator and the offensive staff fired. That when you let Russ cook, that wasn't a good strategy. So I don't know if you want to throw Russ now. When when you
I'm throwing
said
Russ in there. I'm throwing Russ in there because he's boisterous. I ain't saying the dynamics of the
wait,
bull
wait,
jive.
wait, 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 his voice is clearly his voice wasn't that good. Cause Pete Carroll right here, like, you know what? I trade you. I want to run the ball. You can throw all you want to. Throw somewhere else.
He
Throw
ain't gonna
somewhere
throw.
else.
He ain't gonna. Right, basically, I heard Russell Wilson ain't going nowhere. He can do all that. What's his name?
Russ,
Can do all that chirping. He ain't going nowhere.
Russell Wilson will not be in Seattle next year.
You think so?
He out of there.
I don't know. I
He
think
out of there.
we might have to have some Mountain Dew bet on that. I might do
Hey, hey.
Fanta orange. I like Fanta orange.
No, I like Fanta pineapple then. So yeah, or the
Okay,
green apple.
so we
Yeah,
got some Fanta.
yeah,
We got
yeah,
a
yeah.
Fanta bet.
We put some Fanta on that. Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. Russ, I ain't say now if you like say Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady, you
Yeah,
start saying them guys. Then once you start, you threw Russ out there.
I threw Russ because
Your
he's talking.
argument went out the window. Your argument went out the window.
All
Russ,
right.
listen, Russ not that good. I said
You,
it. Russ not that good. I said it. I
whoa.
said it. I said it.
You you like Russ?
If Russ was as good as y'all say he was, get what he would have did to win that second Super Bowl. He would have audible
Change the play.
and handed the ball to Marshawn, but no, he
Yeah,
wanted to
yeah,
be a
yeah.
hero.
I don't think. Well, okay, yeah. Yeah. I can't cut.
Yeah.
You made me so sick.
Yeah.
I can't contradict myself on that. Uh,
Right.
so
Right.
you right.
So don't do it.
But get what? I take Russ over Matt right now. I tell you right now. If you say Matt Ryan and Russ gonna switch right now, just I don't care about none of that. I'd be like, we got Russ. We got a mobile quarterback that I feel in this system would do the damn thing. I bet you that. I bet you a lot of Falcon people will agree with me.
Well,
Russ will.
listen.
Yeah.
Of course, Falcon people gonna agree with you because Falcon fan they just ready to get rid of Matt Ryan. Listen. This is what I'm telling you. I
Yeah.
keep telling you this.
Okay.
And it really on the Southwest Atlanta. It's just y'all. It's y'all in the 30318, 30331,
30311.
30349.
Yeah, 49.
Yeah, it's just all y'all who got 344 numbers, 696,
Four, four.
767, 763.
Yes,
It's
sir.
just y'all 284 Decatur. All y'all.
Hey, we matter, sir. We matter. Our lives matter.
Yeah, okay, well, y'all gonna still be inside doggone Georgia Dome. I mean Mercedes-Benz Stadium
So, man,
without Matt.
all right. So, number 4, man, I want a cornerback. I'm still sticking with the cornerback. It look like Kyle Pitts may go or we may trade back. That quarterback shit, excuse me, the quarterback dream that I'm having is going to be none and void. If they do surprise me with a quarterback, I ain't gonna be overly like, oh, I'm probably gonna be happy because it's gonna probably be Fields. Probably be
Yeah,
Fields.
yeah. Listen,
Yeah.
I
So I'm cool with that.
I honestly think the Falcons gonna trade back because I still say Justin Fields going to New York. Hey, listen, the Jets take Zach Wilson. You want to? Everybody getting fired. I'm telling you now, everybody getting fired in New York City. Everybody.
They're gonna be bored to the rafters.
Hey, take Zach Wilson. You want to? It ain't gonna work out. Now listen, I don't want Justin Fields to go to New York because it's just trash. It's trash. It's just a trash situation for them Jets. But what has changed? He is the second best prospect.
Yes.
After Trevor Lawrence.
I agree.
Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields. Zach Wilson just all of a sudden like he been the quarterback for 4 years out there. Now all of a sudden he hot, man. Get out of here with that. So
man,
until the New York Jets turn his name in on their card, I still think they're gonna take Justin Fields at 2. And then Zach Wilson to go to 3. And then the Falcons be like, you know what? We're gonna trade back because the Falcons not taking no tight end at 4.
It'd
be crazy to take a tight end at 4. It'd be crazy. Matter of fact, the fact it'd be crazy to take somebody on offense. You don't need offense ain't the problem in Atlanta.
No, but guess what? Guess what? I do this right here. You're right, but guess what? We need to score. Listen, I guess I understand. No, I'm
What you
okay.
got? What you got? Julio, you got Julio, you got Calvin Ridley, you got Hayden Hurst, you got Mike Davis.
I
How
like
many
Hayden.
points you want to score, Pete?
Enough points to beat the team. Listen,
But you
I
gonna
need a.
give up 50, Pete. You gonna
I
give
know.
up 50.
So we need to get 51 or 53.
And then you gonna give up 54. You
I
need
ain't got
defensive
time.
help.
We do. We ain't gonna get. We ain't gonna get it. We ain't gonna get all the help we need to plug these holes in this draft. But
Did,
now
did, did
I'm
you
sticking
did
to
you
the
watch
cornerback.
did you watch Super Bowl?
I did watch the Super Bowl and not
What won the Super Bowl for Tampa Bay?
defense, y'all, all day long
What division are they in?
in my division, y'all.
Pete, what else do you want? Take
I
Kyle
don't.
Pitts at 4. Take Kyle Pitts at
I
4.
know. I know. I didn't say that. I don't want that. I didn't
Hey,
say that. I'm
okay,
at cornerback. I'm at corner,
okay,
y'all.
okay, okay,
I'm
okay,
at corner. I'm still at corner. I'm
okay,
still at corner. Relax,
okay,
everybody, relax. I'm
okay,
still at corner. Okay. All right.
okay. All right.
Good.
Well.
Let me drain. Let me drain out. Calm down.
so
Let's go,
so
man.
so let's do this, Pete. We talking safeties. You
Yes.
say it's fools go out here in these streets at this safety position. Pete.
Woo.
Pete,
Woo.
some of these guys I like, Pete. And I'm gonna tell you why I like
I
a
do.
few. I'm gonna tell you why I like a few of the guys. Well, the safety position has changed
Okay.
because offenses have changed so much. Your safety's got to be interchangeable
Oh,
because people out here 4-5 wide. You know they line it. I mean, listen, you
absolutely.
you like when Kyle Pitts get off in this thing, you got to put a corner on Kyle
Oh,
Pitts. Just like you had to, you gotta put a safe. You got to put a corner on Kittle and all these guys. Remember, Prime Grunt, Jalen Ramsey was covering. Jalen Ramsey was out there covering this dude. So
absolutely.
your
Hey, I need that.
your safety's got to be versatile, man. So we're gonna start at number one. Who you got at number one is your top safety going into this 2021 NFL draft, Pete?
Hey, before I do it, I'm gonna do it real. I'm gonna say this real quick. Back in the day when Landrum, oh, you know I'm a Landrum Orange guy.
Shout
Hey,
out to
look,
Landrum. Shout out to Landrum on.
please believe it.
You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
already.
Out there
So
between Catcade and Cameron Road. Between Catcade, Cameron.
children's at Harbor already.
Yeah. One time for Harbin. Right drive. You know, that Landrum, all that, outside Landrum. That go.
Hey man, I love where I live from, man. I love one about that. But look. So in the hood, we used to play football, and so we play street ball. Safety usually to me was the sorry people. We tell us, dude, hey, you go play safety, stay way back there, and don't let nobody get behind. We just
That's,
say,
that's terrible.
no, we did go way back there because we stayed in the action. And then for me, when I was in the action and I got tired, I'd be like, hey man, come check him. I'm gonna play safety.
Wow.
Yeah, and not only just prefix it to say that to the point of the versatility. A real good safety can play up front like a cornerback and should be able to transition to that back right there. And that's a good safety.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I was trying to transition. So at number one,
number one.
Hey, Herb, I like your outfit you had bought. I see your little Oregon duck. You know your little Oregon.
You know what I'm saying? No, stay tuned because another dope picture is on the way.
So
I'm waiting on my Oregon shoes to come in. So
yeah, okay, that's fine. Well, get what? He hails out of Oregon. His birthday.
We started early.
We started early with the bull jive. Hey, he hails out of Oregon. His birthday is March the 3rd. He's a Pisces.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what? Guess what number he used to wear?
Talk to me.
Number 8. The boy name is Javion Holland.
Yes, Mr. Holland.
Mr. Holland. That's my number one. That's my number one safety in this draft. I would want him on my team. So the boy is a cornerback disguised as a safety. He was the reason why I said that. He's a cornerback disguised as safety. And when I was doing we did corners. And I'm like, well, why he didn't make? Because he played safety, but he playing that nickel, right? And that
Mm-hmm.
he playing that nickel near high safety.
Mm-hmm. This guy, Mr. Holland, he's on my list.
Okay,
He at number 5 for me. He at number 5.
he number 5.
He at number 5.
All
Listen,
right,
relax,
I
relax,
got you. I
relax,
got you.
relax, relax,
I
relax, relax.
I got
Listen,
okay.
this guy has played a lot of college football. This guy was a starter as a true freshman, man. True
Okay,
freshman, he
yeah.
was a starter. And what they so because he's so versatile, started as a free safety,
Mm-hmm.
moved inside, played nickel,
Mm-hmm.
went back to play. This guy is a jack of all trades. So
The
like
boy
for
punt returner. He a punt returner.
listen,
Put that
all
out there.
that for me, it's like I really don't know what position he truly play. I know he's safety. I know he can play corner. He brings a lot to the table. The more you can do, the better. But
Marley stupid.
yes, Miss Brown, you feeling me? She got him at 5 too. She got him
My
at 5.
twin, my twin that
She
checked in. What's up,
she she
twin?
she, she got him at 5 as well. You
That my twin.
smart, twin. You smart. You smart.
Oh
But
Lord.
but 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 I like the guy, Pete. What you like about the guy, Pete? Tell me what you
Okay,
like
so
about him.
what I got on the grade on this guy, man. The dude is to me athletic. I like the way he tracks the ball. I like the way he plays cover. I feel like he got the instinct of where the
Mm-hmm.
ball's gonna be. Some of the little videos that I had seen, he's always around the ball. Like when the player's over, he around the ball. I see a little number flashing the screen if they show it. I don't know. It just on my eye test. He's a gambler. He is a gambler because
Mm-hmm.
he's a gambler, and that's a problem. But it's not a big problem to me if I can teach him how to gamble. See, I like your natural instinct to be a gambler. But if I can coach you up and tell you when to gamble, hey, look at the down and distance. Check out, when we look at his tape, look at his tendencies, and
Mm-hmm.
then and teach him how to gamble. I think his gambler stuff would be good. I know he's a risk. I know he's a risk. I know he's a risk. He really was number 3 on my board, not 5. He was 3 originally. But
Mm-hmm.
when I looked at him, I jumped him to 1.
Yeah,
Cause
I think you're a
yeah,
little biased. So I think because he was 8, I think they had a lot to do with it too.
it might, and he a Pisces, and he a
Yeah,
Pisces.
yeah. Because I know you. I think they had a lot to do with. Yeah, I know your type, Pete. I know your type, Pete. So
Yeah,
for me, my
yes.
number one,
Okay, I
my
know.
number one
Let me see.
is Mr. Trayvon Morick out of TCU. Now
Okay, Trey.
this guy here, oh my God, 6'2", 202 pounds, come down here and he got bad attention when he get there. But
He'll thumper.
he ain't in that Keanu O'Neal mode. Keanu O'Neal really was a linebacker. This guy right here is a true safety.
I got you.
This
Yeah, he is
this
a true. Now he's a true safety.
this guy is a true safety, man.
I ain't right.
And so he led all of Power 5 football in pass breakups and safety. So that tell me when the ball in the air, he trying to go over there and get it. You know what I'm saying? Because with the safety being the last line of defense, you want guys who not looking at the ball go over the head. You looking for guys that's like, hey, I'm trying to make a play on the ball. When that ball in the air, it belonged to me. I like
Yes,
this guy, man. And he play in the conference where they throw the ball 7,000 times a game. I mean, that's all they do out there in the Big 12. They just throw that thing
they
all
throw it.
around the yard. I don't even know why they recruit running backs because you need 8 receivers. So that means you need 12 safeties and DBs. So for me, that's my dude at number 1, man. The big fella out of TCU, man. He a thumper, dog. He a
He is.
thumper.
Let's talk about him because you're
He a
right.
thumper.
Now he definitely in the top 5.
Okay.
He was number 1. He'd be under, but I'm gonna keep it real. But
Okay.
yeah, so I got aggressive, good closing speed, hands, a little thumper, ball tracking good.
Mm-hmm.
Does that sound like a safety to you?
That sound like a safety to me.
He's a good safety. He's got this. He's to me. He's a true safety. I put true
Mm.
safety because a lot of people disguise him. It's only to me. To me, I think I got a sleeper. That's another true safety. But everybody else on my top, boy, I tell you the truth.
Hey, Dallas.
Hey, look.
Dallas.
Yeah, y'all need one too. We need one.
Dallas.
Y'all need one.
Draft him.
Yeah, yeah. The dude is fundamentally sound. I can't take nothing from your number one pick. I didn't want to come and do the obvious. I was really looking, and guess what?
You being biased. Pete, listen.
No,
Pete,
I
it's
look,
okay, Pete. Pete, it's okay. Pete, Andre Rison is my favorite wide receiver.
he really good though. He really like was up there with Jerry Rice. He
He is
really good.
he is my favorite wide receiver.
Mine too.
So, hey, I ain't mad at your bias, Pete. I
You
ain't
know
mad
what?
at your bias, Pete.
Hurt. I'm gonna let you. You know, everybody know you the aficionado of the media, and I'm just the color. Look, I'm just a color analyst. I'm the color guy. I'm the color guy.
What
But
you put
anyway,
here?
hey man, now Travion is a great. Is listen. He probably gonna go number one. To be honest with you, now we just talking about our boards and what we like, and what we
Right.
see, and what we think. But in my real opinion, based on his grade, his measurable. Matter of fact, I got him at 6'2", 208. But all that's fluff. But you might have got you might have got the combine numbers. I
They
ain't.
got that stuff from a pro day. From a pro day.
Oh, from the pro day. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. My bad. Because there ain't no combine, but the pro day, right? Because it's official.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. The boy good, man. So everything you said, I echo with you, man. He on the top five.
Okay. Okay.
Let's get it.
Top five. Number two. Who you got, Pete? Who you got number two?
Okay, y'all ready for this?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, hold on, make sure. Hey, everybody be quiet for a minute. Hold on, what this?
All night long, let me see that
Hey, man.
Not the Cisco.
Now we got, hey, man, number two coming off my board. Andre Cisco. Let me see that. Yeah. I got some for you today, bro. Hey, let me tell you what I said. Here go another March, baby. You say, Melvin, how you know these jokers' birthdays? Because I'm trying to be in depth the best I can. I want to see who this guy is. March, the boy, March the 23rd, 2021 years old. Yes, sir. Hey, man, I got him as a downhill thumper, a playmaker, football IQ. Listen, I'm right now on my screen. Y'all can't see behind me. Got the computers behind me. Y'all can't see it. I'm watching his tape now. Man, the dude get active.
Okay.
The dude has instinct. I like him I like him, man. He's out of Syracuse. My number two guy at safety is Andre. Cisco. Come on, Herb. Talk to him.
Well, let me be the bearer of bad news.
God almighty, no.
Let me be the bearer of bad news. Listen, I like Andre Cisco.
Okay.
Like Andre Cisco, man, playmaker. Get his hands on the ball. He intercepts it. He has pass breakups. But Pete, he tore his ACL this year, Pete.
Okay, so get what? Has that ever stopped somebody that got real good gamemanship to really not draft him? We know that now. We know that. And then you can drop. That's true that. So let me stop.
Pete,
but
he tore his ACL, Pete.
Man, I like Cisco, man.
Pete, I like Cisco too. But not at number two, Pete. He tore his ACL.
When he tear his ACL, man.
He tore it toward the end of the season, Pete.
Let me look at my note. Hold on, let me do this. Hey, look. When you hit the paper like that right there, Pete, it's supposed to make your nose change.
Pete, that's why you got me, Pete. Pete, that's why you got me. Listen,
talk to me.
If this guy hadn't torn his ACL, Pete, he would be in the top five. I still got him at top 10. Like me, I got him at 7.
Okay.
I got him at 7, and without a torn ACL because what we know, guys who coming off injuries, they're gonna just naturally fall.
They're gonna fall. A lot
They
of them
they,
fall
they, they
unless you
elevate a
just
lot of guys. But this is the thing: you draft him later round, you gamble on him,
yeah,
rehab him properly.
yeah,
Listen, the beauty of the ACL injury today, guys back in 7-8 months. Because ACL injury our day before science,
yeah,
you was out for a year.
yeah. You the whole year is
It,
already yeah.
it, it took you a year just to learn how
Or
to walk.
longer. Or longer.
Right. So you didn't spring back to who you were to year 2. Well, now these dudes with the science and the rehabbing and whatever else they doing, they back 7-8 months. I mean, Adrian Peterson ran crazy. Like he got stronger after his ACL injury.
Well, yeah.
Crazy.
Frank Gore. Look at my
Yeah.
boy Frank Gore. Frank
Well,
Gore had both knees.
Frank Gore ain't got no cartilage in his. He ain't got no cartilage in his knee,
He just got mechanical knee.
and he's still out here playing. But listen, I like Andre
Yeah.
Cisco. I love the music you gave Mr. Cisco. He ought to just dye his hair platinum after you did that. But yeah, listen,
Yeah,
I like the guy.
Okay.
I hate he tore. I hate he tore his ACL
Maybe that's
because
okay.
he would actually be like, say, he would be getting like the first round, second round grades.
Man, that dude active, y'all. Man, that dude is active, man. I'm like I say, I don't have the film that maybe I should be able to possess. Maybe I do that. I
It's all
invest
good.
a little money,
Pete,
but I
Pete,
just
that's why
be.
you got me, Pete. That's why you got your boy. I got
Is you right? You
I
right? You
got
right?
you, Pete.
I love you, Maceo.
I got you, dog.
I love you,
Got you,
Maceo.
dog. I got
Thank
you,
you, sir.
dog. I got you, dog. So for me,
Yeah,
and
go
here
to
we
number
go.
2.
Here we go on taking it outside. Keep it on the West Coast, up top. You know what I'm saying? I got Elijah Molden from Washington. So
Okay, molding. Okay,
this guy right here, he gonna mess around and be a first round pick. I'm gonna tell you why he's gonna be a first round pick. Because again, we talk versatility.
yeah,
He covers like when they stick him in the slot to cover people, he like a corner. You wouldn't even know this guy was a safety. You'd be like, wait a minute, he a
yeah,
corner?
yeah.
But this just speaks to his athleticism, and he's sticky too. He like putting the hands on you, man. He get in there. He all you see all them DB drills. People be all
Yeah,
they're everywhere. Yeah, you see how DB drill. He do all that stuff, man. He flip
Is
his
Molding?
skills.
Is he a cornerback / safety?
Nah, he's safety. He's safety. But
okay.
again, in out there in the Pac-12,
Yeah,
where they throw the ball 7,000 times.
spread offense. He gotta check a man. Sometimes you gotta check a man.
A lot of times they sticking safeties at linebacker. So
Okay.
they can get the hook the curl, and you might have to carry that cover 2. Yeah, linebacker had to carry that tight end down the seam.
Yeah,
They put a safety in there. Linebackers ain't that coordinated to run down the middle of the field with no doggone tight end right there. And they damn sure can't cover no receiver. If I ever see a receiver getting covered by a linebacker, we gonna fight.
yes, sir.
We gonna fight in these streets.
That's a super mitch, man. I don't even know. I ain't never seen that my damn self.
Unless it's Deion Jones. Deion Jones cover.
Yeah, Deion Jones can cover, but he still can't cover receiver. Now he can cover Kyle Pitts. Kyle Pitts is like that. He a hybrid receiver, tight end, so he can cover Joker like that, but he can't cover no Calvin Ridley and no Julio. So anyway,
and the beauty of this guy right here,
talk to
like
him.
a lot of other guys, he like the tackle.
Oh, you like tackle? Yeah, we need some tackler because you the last line of defense.
Yeah, he like to come up there and stick his head. Now he ain't making no business decision out there. He ain't worried about his scholarship and worried about, man, I gotta go to the dance. I gotta go to the dance after the game. They're having some on the yard. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna make that tackle now. Elijah put his head in the dog.
I love you, but you funny.
Hey man, I like dudes like that. And listen,
yes, sir.
I don't like the tackle, so I like to see people who like the tackle.
Yeah, I do. I ain't no hater. Look, I ain't no hater. I'm an equal opportunity guy. Hey, you do that very well. Good job.
I still try to figure out why they put me on special team. I'm like, yo, I ain't running down there tackle nobody. Put Put me like I need to be your safety. I ain't running down there and do what? Bust up. No,
I play special team.
I'm not.
But get what? I just want to get on the field too. Her.
I'm
I
not.
want to let that 8 show. I want that 8 to
Yeah,
show.
I'm not playing no special team,
You so
Pete.
stupid.
If I'm
I
not
got you.
returning kicks and punts, Pete, I'm not playing special team. I'm not running down there to do nothing. But I will hold the ball for the kicker. I'll state
You'll do that
All American as a holder. I love that.
as a whole.
That's my position. And I love the Hall of Fire. So I can throw 2-point conversion.
But you stupid.
Ain't nothing wrong with the snap. I just like fire. Shout out to my dog Mel Johnson.
Hey, that's my dog.
Corner, running the flat.
Mel, what it do, boy? I love you.
Pop it to him. Here we go. Number 3
Number 3
at the safety position, Pete. Who you got, Pete?
So I got Trayvon. Trayvon.
Okay.
So he back in there. So all the things that I said, he really was number 1. But I just want to look at what I want to look at and just let my heart do what it do. So I got him as aggressive, good closing speed, great hands. You know, he liked to thump. He's a thumper. You know, and got that good ball tracking ability. Because guess what? When a lot of the films I saw him when they were throwing the ball deep. That dude was covering. He was with the receiver, step by step, looking at the ball, tracking it down. Gotcha.
Yeah.
And so your number 1 guy is my number 3, but I know he could be number 1 in a lot of people's eyes. So yeah, this is a great safety. Now, if you ask me, Melvin, we got him because you got him at 3, but we take him at number 1. Would I be happy? Hell yeah, I'd be happy. I ain't tripping. We need a safety, and he's good safety.
Oh yeah.
So I take him. Yep,
Definitely.
I take him.
And I don't want people because I know people gonna see his side there. People gonna say, "Oh man, we just got rid of Keanu Neal." He not Keanu Neal there.
He's not. Oh no, he's not Keanu Neal. I know that. I mean, he can hit, but he's not Keanu. Keanu is a Keanu. He's strong. He's like a hybrid. Y'all might be playing him at linebacker, like a little outside.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
He damn sure ain't gonna be back there. I damn sure won't have him back there.
Yeah, I'm just telling you. Yeah.
If I'm an offensive coordinator, if I see Keanu Neal back there, we going bombs over bad, Dad. We died. No, we running 4 verticals. I need 4 verts.
9.
I need 4 verts.
Right. Everybody do 9. 9.
Verts. Just in. So my number 3.
What you got?
I like this young fella, and I know y'all when y'all hear the name of the school, y'all gonna say, "Huh? They play basketball." This young fella is out of Indiana University, the Hoosiers.
Oh Lord, yeah, we're gonna say that.
Jamar Johnson.
We're gonna say that.
So everybody know for me,
Jamar Johnson, I got you.
Everybody who get their hands on the ball and give me extra possessions, I love them.
Yeah.
This guy picks the ball off, man. See, so y'all know I crack all these jokes about DBs. DBs ain't nothing but wide receivers who can't catch. You can't catch a wide receiver at the end of like practice 1 and second afternoon practice, you backpedaling. They like, man, go over there backpedal, man. You can't catch, man. Just go backpedal. And It's easy. You probably ain't gonna learn no plays either. So just play the flats, play your quarter or your third.
And don't let nobody get behind you.
Yeah. Hey, man, you the last line of defense, man. If the ball going over your head, we dead. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
We dead. But this guy, Jamar Johnson, man, gets his hands on the ball. I think he got 7 career interceptions, a lot of pass breakups. But I'll tell you this.
Talk to him.
Don't ask him to tackle.
Oh Lord Jesus.
Don't ask him to tackle.
Jesus Christ. They heard that. Well, then what on her?
P.
Okay.
P. If that running play hit to the second level.
Man, well, hold on, her. He need to drop. I got some dudes coming up get tackled, dude. What you doing, her?
He get his hand on the ball, Pete, in the NFL. Pete, NFL is all about extra possessions.
I get that. I love that. You're right. I need the ball.
Can you get me the ball back? Not can you break it up and then on third down they run by you. No, give me the ball.
Get what? But to your point about the defense, he can't let him get in the end zone. He got to stop him, shout. He come
But
down
Pete,
here and then he
Pete,
shake him up like that real quick. What
Pete,
they gonna do?
get what you gonna do, Pete.
What?
Obvious running down. You ain't gonna have him in there. He gonna be standing over there with you. he gonna have the Gatorade bottle doing like this on like third and short. He gonna sideline doing like this.
Yeah, he's so scared.
Like spraying water all over his face.
On his face, yeah, get cool.
Yeah, cool though. Now, first down, he back on the field.
Oh Lord Jesus!
Because if they run a draw, you figure, okay, D line there. Listen, with any team, if the play get to the safety, you dead. How many times you seen DeMonte KZ go up there and try to shoestring tackle somebody? Everybody in the NFL do it, Pete. Don't act like this guy the only person gonna do it. They all do it.
Let me tell you something, man. You got a couple of steals from the Falcons. See, let me tell you about these Falcons and what I'm telling you about getting all these picks and then shipping them out. Man, you got a couple of 3 good players from the Falcons, y'all, that they gonna help you out. And I hate to say that because I ain't no Cowboy fan. You know that. Man, KZ, you're gonna be happy with KZ. You're gonna be happy with
guy, Tupac, my guy.
Yeah, and you're gonna be happy with Neil, and you're gonna be happy with
I ain't gonna be happy with Neil.
I swear you're gonna be. I bet you.
Unless Neil change the number to 50, 51, I ain't gonna be happy with Neil. If he wearing 22,
he gonna keep.
Well, he can't wear 22 nowhere in Dallas, no way, because you know that's in the ring of honor. That belongs to the greatest running back to ever play the game of football. That's Emmitt Smith. Boy, I wish you would fix your mouth. I wish you would fix your mouth.
Heard. I love you.
It's the greatest running back to ever tote that mail in the NFL.
I wish. Listen, I love you.
Who got the record? Who got the record?
I ain't talking about. See that what you try to do? See that what you try to do? See that what you try to do to me? You try to goddamn.
Who got the record?
I don't know. You know what? I don't know.
I wish I had a gavel. Bang, bang. Case closed.
I don't know who got the damn going record.
OJ didn't do it.
I ain't talking about OJ. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
We didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us.
You know who I'm talking about.
I don't know who you're talking about because it's only when you go to Google.
Go ahead, go Google.
When you go to Google,
yeah.
And when you go like whatever.
Say what?
When you say who is the all-time leading Russian NFL?
No, I ain't talking about
one name up there.
I ain't talking about that. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about something else.
Argue with your auntie.
Get what? I'm gonna do
with your auntie.
Auntie, y'all know they do it out in Detroit. Auntie.
Argue with who?
But don't start.
You talking about little buddy who walked away from the game?
Yeah, don't be right.
You talking about little buddy who lost more yards than he gained? Get out of here. Get out of here.
He lost more yards than he gained. But guess what? If you add them up, he gained way more yards than him. But it makes that's another. You want to put us
when you hit the Google, who is the all-time leading rusher? Thank you very much.
No, I do Alexa. I don't be doing Google no more. I do Alexa.
Ask her.
I don't want to ask nobody.
Her. She'll tell you too.
Yeah, Urban Dictionary tell me the truth. Urban Dictionary, you know, I ain't for
guess who Urban Dictionary gonna say too? Emmett. Cause guess what the Urban Dictionary? Guess what their favorite team is? The Dallas Cowboys. All right, here we go. Number 4.
Number 4.
Who you got at number 4?
Oh, I done went down to the depth, shawty. But I got one though. And he jump out on film, shawty. I ain't got a whole lot to say about it. He jump out on film. This dude here's in the ACC, Pittsburgh.
Okay.
DeMar Hamlin. I like DeMar Hamlin. Basically, the notes I got on this dude, he jump out on the film to me, man. The dude is active. The dude got hands. He got everything that I want my safety to have.
He a big hitter. Oh, he's a big hitter.
Oh, the boy got, and guess what he gets? Get what it is I put on the sheet. You can't see it. I'm gonna let y'all see if y'all can. I put the word swag or something. You can't see.
That boy, wait a minute, hold on, boy. Are them tight notes?
It's tight. Hey, it's tight with a little bit of manuscript right there. You see a little.
That boy got tight notes out here in these streets.
But you know, they don't really know. You know, I'm a fool and I act a fool. But you know, I got a little little education in computers and stuff. So I'm a computer dude.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
okay, yeah.
yeah, like,
You got about 5 screens in that room right there, but
yeah, yeah,
that's
yeah.
neither that's neither
Yeah.
here nor there. That's neither here nor there.
Neither
Neither
here
here
nor
nor
there, a
neither
little
here nor
computer
there.
dude, but I'm still hood. But yeah, man, this dude, my number 4 pick is DeMar Hamlin out of Pittsburgh. The dude's active. He got everything that I told you. He go downhill. He got hands. I've seen a lot of stuff. Now the versatility for and yeah, he did play. I think I seen some plays where he was up on him, pressed up on a man. Um, a couple of times, and then I like his swag. I like the energy. All the plays after the play. See, I like when people know they confident. So sometimes after the play, now I know you got the nice guys that just do their business and they get up and hand the ball off like Barry. I got that, but I like that
Why
energy.
you
I'm an
why you why
energy guy.
why you keep bringing up that dude, man?
Right? Who? Not Emmett Spill. You
Nah,
talking
yeah,
about Barry?
why you keep bringing up that man?
I just
That guy lost more yards than he gained, but keep going. That's neither here
yeah,
nor there.
yeah, yeah. Well, I'm just
He
trying
ain't
to
he
say.
ain't he ain't never won nothing, but keep going. Keep
I'm just
going.
trying to say some blame. This is all
Keep,
good.
keep going.
In your heart.
If he was the best, he would have led his team to. Oh, never mind. Let's keep going. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
wait, no,
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
wait. No, Emmett didn't lead his team. Emmett ain't the only one to lead. Man, listen, hold on. Don't do that. Don't do that, Hurt.
No,
Stand corrected.
we talking safe. We talking. I'm
Oh yeah,
sorry.
we talking say.
I'm
Okay,
sorry. I'm
you
sorry.
know what? We put me back on here. We talk more running backs and the history of running backs. Then we can do
Stay with
that.
Mr. Hamlin. The running back position start with one name, Emmitt Smith. But yeah. So let me tell you what I like about DeMar Hamlin.
Talk to me. Talk to me, Hurt.
His favorite running back is Emmitt Smith, but that's neither here nor there. Hard hitter,
He
very
dropped.
very hard hitter.
That's not my number 4 no more. I ain't got time fooling with you.
This is the one thing I like about this guy.
Okay, talk to me because he step out of the film on
and
me,
and,
man.
and, and, and it's going to relate to NFL. He
Okay.
like to hit. Like his attribute, he like to hit. Decent in coverage, but he like receivers coming over the middle. They catching that over route, and he near you. He finna knock your block off.
He gonna hit you.
I like guy like again for a guy who can't tackle, who don't want no part of tackling. I probably break my arm or tear my shoulder if I'm trying to tackle somebody.
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen. But I like the way this guy, his bad intentions when he get to the point of attack.
Yes, sir.
And so what that tells me, soon as he comes in day one, all your special team, punt return, kickoff, all that stuff. He's going to be on those, but he's also going to be able to help you at the safety position because he is definitely going to be a guy who's going to be knocking people out. And then that run game. Now, see, we talk about my other dude who I was saying, nah, we don't want him on the field. We want him we want him on there drinking water.
Yeah, your number 4. Your number 4.
Yeah.
No, I mean, excuse me, your number 3. Excuse me, number 3.
My number 3. Because he get his hands on the ball. And he like Emmitt Smith too. But that's neither here nor there.
Right.
But yeah, Hamlin. Yeah. I like that dude. But he at number 10 for me. Hamlin at number 10.
He at number 10.
He at number 10 for me. My number 4.
Who?
Richie Grant from Central Florida. You better go look at some film on Richie Grant, dog.
I did. I did. He all right. I'm gonna just say he all right. I ain't say he bad and sorry and none of that. I ain't say that. So let me make sure when I say he all right, that don't translate to man, we think he garbage. No, I didn't say that.
No. We don't use that word right here. We don't use garbage right here. We don't use
okay,
garbage.
good. Okay, good.
We don't use garbage because guys who play at that level and they get ready to transition, they ain't garbage.
They ain't garbage, right?
You can't say they garbage. No.
No, right. Okay.
Now Pookie over at at Silver
in the
School,
right?
Yeah, he garbage.
He
garbage. All he want to do is hang out, buy blunts, and eat M&Ms all day. That's all he want to do, and tell everybody he was fire. I was fire. He ain't even play JV, though. How you fire? He garbage.
Tell me what you like about old Richard Grant, because I like him.
Richard Grant was a 4-year starter. This guy done probably played more football than anybody in America, man. He logged all of that at safety, man.
Okay.
He loved to hit. And, a lot of people a lot of scouts, and see, he probably wasn't really on my board like that. But
Okay.
when I start talking to my NFL folks, you know what I'm saying, they were like, hey man,
Okay.
hey, Richard Grant. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do you one better. I'm gonna send you some foot. I ain't had no footage on Richard Grant. I'm like, man, who is that?
Right.
What? Then I realized, boy, Central Florida uniform. They got some fire uniform coming. They said,
Yeah,
ooh,
like yeah.
ooh,
They are just turned up in the past couple of years, like the past 2-3 years.
ooh,
Yeah,
ooh.
yeah. Back in
But
the day, it wasn't there, but now they got some fire stuff.
nah. They got some fire stuff now. But this guy here, like I say, very versatile, has played a lot of football, and when NFL guys are telling you, especially like a kid who not playing, you know, Power Five, they playing Group of Five, and they play a very great brand of football in that Group of
Mm-hmm.
Five. But this guy here, like, listen, dog, NFL scouts own him. They own
Well,
him.
you know what? I got one word on him. I just said not feeling, but I got one word on him when I was looking at it. What jumped out. He a hustler. The dude hustle. The dude like he maybe a workout warrior. The dude got energy. I mean, as far as run, he always active and running around on some of the plays. He's always in the play after the play, even if he didn't make the play. You see what I'm saying? Because you
Mm.
can really, as safety, you supposed to get your win. It's time to. I ain't gonna want to say the word take off a play, so I'm gonna say hush hush. But it's time when okay, let me get my win. Okay, this ain't for me. But this dude be around the plate. I'm like that. He here well. So I got one word for him, hustler. But the film didn't jump out at me. But that doesn't mean that the guy is not a good safety. He's up on a lot of board. He up on the CBS a board. Of course, my group Walter. He up now. So it ain't like he a slouch. So
Yeah.
I agree with you that okay, I can see him top five. I just didn't do it. I just didn't do it. Yeah.
I said what I said.
I said what I said. Exactly. I see you. But you stupid.
So who was your number 5, my dog? Who was your number 5?
Here we go. Here we go. Finna just damn change the game, man. This boy out of Texas, Camden Stearns. Yeah,
Mm.
let's talk about old Camden. Number 7.
Mm.
Old Longhorn.
Mm.
Man, to
Hook
me,
'em.
hook him.
Hook 'em.
The dude, I got dude is a gamer. I mean, pretty much I put the same stuff that I had put for as a safety what I would want. I didn't have any nuggets per se, but I like the guy. Looking at the film, the dude is active, he's in place, he can catch, he will tackle. I seen him hit the plays that I've seen. He'll hit you, wrap you up, put a little bow on your little legs. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So that my guy number 5, old Camden Stearns at Texas, 6'1", 205, got a little 4'5", 40. What you talk about? Talk about him, Herb. What you see?
So
Oh,
now this is where
okay.
y'all gonna be like, yeah, man, your bias gonna kick in. Yeah, my bias gonna kick in a little bit. Cause listen,
You been talking about this conference?
no, I'm just gonna talk about his school.
Oh, oh.
So once upon a time, you could consider Texas as DBU. You could. You can make a
Yeah,
nice.
yeah,
You can make a
yeah.
nice argument. Michael Huff. They had just
Ooh,
so many.
you went back, Huff. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
They had so many guys that came from Texas. I mean, they had some dog. Roy Williams. He ain't gonna tell you he went to Oklahoma. But it's just so many guys. I just thought throw that Dallas Cowboy thing in there. Roy was a first round Cowboy, and he really should have played linebacker. That's neither here nor there. But I just think Texas athletes slightly overrated. Slightly overrated. Texas program slightly overrated. Slightly overrated.
When you say slight, okay, can you put some context with that? Because
Okay.
the best talent is out of Florida, Texas, and Georgia. And you could no,
Sir, you better put Georgia first.
okay,
Georgia.
listen, I'm about to say we can put it in any order you want to put it in. The talent is out of Florida, Georgia, and Texas. Come on
Sir,
now, Herb.
sir, you better say Georgia first.
Okay, Georgia first.
Georgia,
I have no problem. That's where I'm
Florida,
from.
California, and then Texas in there somewhere.
What?
But see again,
Quarterback out of California? What you? No, California. Really?
you say athlete. You say athlete. You say
Yeah, I
athlete.
say athlete. Oh, Texas ain't got. You think Texas athlete? I mean, California athlete better than Texas athlete? I don't
They
think so.
they on par. They under us. So I mean that's all that matters
Oh,
to
you
me.
don't care about that.
Georgia, Florida. We like
Okay,
that. Georgia,
I get
Florida,
that.
Georgia, Florida,
I
Georgia,
love that.
Florida. Then California, Texas. Y'all get over that somewhere.
Now the Alabama folk gonna get mad, but I don't care nothing about them.
I mean, they not gonna get mad because I mean a
Yeah,
lot
they
of
try to get mad.
a lot of they guys ain't from Alabama.
Oh, okay,
I
okay.
mean,
Yeah, they try to get mad though, so you gotta be careful.
Mitchie from he from Baltimore. Javon Baker here. You know what I'm saying? Tour from Hawaii. You know what I'm saying? Jalen Hurts from Texas. I mean,
You know,
George Pickens. He in Georgia. He ain't go to Alabama.
right? No, you're right. I'm just saying.
They gonna claim Julio forever.
I don't care nothing about Alabama like that. So I'm just telling you, they get
I'm
mad
just
like,
saying
oh, we ain't in the conversation.
they
No, y'all
recruit
ain't in the
well.
conversation.
But back to what I was saying about Texas.
Yeah, talk to me about Texas.
Longhorns program is just slightly overrated because with all their resources, all their money, dog, they ain't competing since Vince Young left. And then they got the quarterback, Sam Ettinger, not that good. Not that good. They beat a Georgia team that year where everybody opted out, and then they all on stage talking about we bag, and then ended up like not even in the top 25 next year. Man, go somewhere with all that. Gone with all that. And yeah, good point, Malcolm. Most of the good Texas players, they go to Oklahoma.
What did he say? Show me what he say. What did he say?
He say all the Texas players going to Oklahoma. They're not going to University of Texas. They're not going to Texas A&M. They're not going to TCU. They coming to Georgia. They going to Florida. They going to Florida State. You know what I'm saying? They ain't going over to Austin.
Austin, yeah.
So when people always start telling me about University of Texas athletes, I be like, yeah, he's all right. You know what I'm saying? They all right. I ain't gonna give him no shine like that because ever since Vince Young walked out the building,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ever since Ricky Williams walked out the building.
Yeah.
So I mean, you can take them guys in them white helmets with the hook 'em on it. You can have.
Well, it's hard. In this day and time, in this climate, it's hard to look at the team in Texas. Oh, just like Miami. Miami now is not getting man. Back in the day, man, when you look at the Miami lineup when they used to put it across the screen, everybody from Coral Gables. You look at this thing now, man, ain't nobody from where they from. So Texas may get a bad rap, I feel, in your eye because everybody in Texas, they not from Texas. But let's look at the other teams that are doing good. Do they have Texas recruits? I mean, people that's born in Texas that went to Georgia, born in Texas went to Alabama, born in Texas and went somewhere else. Maybe we need to look at that too, and not look at the Longhorns program as a whole. But I still feel that the talent is in the states that I named. Like I said, you can put them in the order you want to, and I don't have no problem with putting Georgia. I will fight for Georgia being number one, but some people like, well, we got speed in Florida, so. But I will fight for Georgia with their dog because I know the Georgia life and Atlanta life, and I know some of the country boys. I know and how they bleed. So
one thing about them Florida boys, but them hamstrings stay loose 24/7, dog. Them boys be getting somewhere, boy.
Them boy running, man.
They down there like chasing rabbits. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my homies down there in Belglaze. They burning the cane field. They go out there chasing rabbits. Listen, if you cut on a dime and catch a rabbit,
but you something else. Why
y'all think Fred Taylor so shifted in the hole?
I mean, but you see, I think I seen some Fred Taylor workout, man. Fred Taylor's an animal, okay?
Man, Fred Taylor was vastly underrated, everybody. Vastly. Don't be fooled. Ask the Miami Dolphins about that work he gave out in that wild card game. He ran for about 7,000 yards, it seemed like. He looked like Emmitt Smith that day. He looked like Barry Sanders. He looked like Emmitt Smith.
So my sleeper, my
Yeah,
sleeper, yeah,
I thought so. I
yeah.
thought
Now,
so. You
oh, now we
said
just
something. I thought so.
now
You said something.
we
Okay.
talking we talking safeties, So
Okay.
I'm just saying,
Okay.
well,
Okay.
hey,
Okay.
anyway, about that.
How about them Cowboys?
Man,
Okay.
about no cowboy, man.
I thought
Shut
you
up.
said something. I thought you said something.
You know what?
Okay.
Just because you leader of this show and this your show.
No, no, this our show. It's our show.
Oh, I showed.
No,
Okay, good.
this
So that
team.
means
This a team.
okay, yeah.
I ain't over here to talk to myself.
No, you talk to yourself. Hey,
Yeah,
look.
yeah.
Hey, anyway, we go digress on that because we need to have another show where we want to talk about running backs in NFL and the Hall of Famers and all that stuff. We can have another, and I get all my stats and videos and everything.
It's gonna stop Emmitt Smith. You talking stats? It's gonna stop Emmitt Smith,
Yeah, okay, but
and
we
then
well,
then you gonna go from there. I mean, you know.
yeah. Anyway, but my number 6 pick, or sleep with an honorable mention because I know time getting short. It's not out of Florida State. Cause my twin boo, she think about Florida State. No, it's not gonna be him. It's gonna be Bubba Bolden out of the U. Transfer from USC. Bubba Bolden, number 21 out of Miami, is my sleeper pick, my sleeper safety out there that people ain't really paying attention to or looking at. He will get some hype. You cut on the field like you say, Maceo. Cut on the field, look at Bubba Bolden, and then let you tell me what you see. Because I see him all the time, but then I looked at him a little bit more exclusively to plays because I'm looking at all his highlights. Bubba
Mm.
Bolden, my sleeper. Yeah, talk to me about Bubba if you know
Well,
about
I like Bubble.
it.
So
Go ahead.
don't
So
take this the wrong way. Don't take this
man, you got an ACL.
don't take this the wrong way, Pete. Jared Cambridge, don't take this the wrong way. Do not take this the wrong way. Man. Yeah, you know.
I know where you
But
going, but I ain't finna do nothing. I'm finna tell you this right here.
but North Carolina ran by Bubba Bowden all day, all night long. I mean,
That one game.
I listen. Listen. I'm just saying. I say, is he gonna tackle any man? Take that number off because So I in certain numbers I be like, hey, now he got to be fired with that number. Like, yeah, man, take that number off him, man. Cause all I remember is folk turning the corner on him.
Had a bad game.
I mean, listen. Outside of Greg Rousseau, the DN in Miami. Man, listen. Manny Diaz got to get on his job, man. Manny Diaz letting too many good guys out of Carol City, New Orleans, Northwestern, all them boys who go to Goombay Festival when they had the Goombay, you know what I'm saying? They let the Puck and Bean, he let too many of them boys get out of Miami, man. Like, you look at their roster, and I be like, man, ain't nobody from the hood.
Yeah, I think that's
Come on,
gonna
Manny Diaz. Come on, Manny Diaz.
No, man, listen, that's gonna change. This is he go to third rodeo for Manny Diaz as the head coach. He go to third rodeo. I think he's gonna get those recruits. I think we're gonna get back to having all the boy Carroll City.
He better hurry up.
No, we gonna do it.
He better hurry up. Pete. Time running out. Pete. Time running out, Pete.
We ain't got nobody else to meet in our background or in the coaching rap that I know that we gonna be a head coach because we hire it in. You know that's what we do. We keep it inbred. You feel me? So I don't see nobody right now. Manny gonna be there for a minute. They gonna give Manny time to get this thing together. His dad was used to be the mayor of Miami,
Pete,
so he got connects. Let's go.
Pete, after year one, they were talking about buying Manny Diaz out. They were trying to run man out of town.
They were trying to run. Why? But why?
What you mean? Why?
Just 1 year. 1 year.
They want that old thing. Listen, Pete.
We gonna get the old thing back. I want it back too.
You know this, Pete.
Yes.
The you know.
The you I know. Yes, sir.
The you made football fun. Remember all that celebrating we used to do? We'd throw our hands up. We'd all that. Michael Irvin. Irvin invented all that. Another Dallas Cowboy great. Michael Irvin invented all that. My homeboy Melvin Pratt Melvin Bratton. Mel B invented all this stuff right there, man. Them boys, man. You know, hey, they picked up the phone. They're gonna play. Gonna play Oklahoma. They called Jamel Holloway over at the hotel. Jamel, come out and play. That's the you I want back.
Yeah, we gonna get it.
That's the you I want the Jesse Armstead tucked up jersey.
You're right.
You can barely see the number one because it tucked up so high.
Yeah,
I want that you back.
That's coming. Look, Manny don't handicap these boys. Manny tell the boys to play and be free and celebrate. Now you got to get the guys that gonna do that on the squad who you get out of them schools in Florida. But he ain't never handicapping them like Bush Davis, not Bush Davis. Who the quarterback we were going through our transition? Not Coker. Was it Bush or Coker? One of them, they try to handicap us. I think it might be Coker, trying to make us church boy. We ain't church boy. We turned up. We turned the hell up.
Yeah. Coach right, man. Diaz got to bring back the state of Miami.
He gonna do it. I believe in
bring back the state of Miami. You got to take that circle right there.
Yep.
Like I said, Carol City, New Orleans, Northwest.
He gonna do it.
All them games, and don't get Ja'Cory Harris again. Oh Lord, woo.
That boy stepped in. In that game because my dog was out. I was like, George, he's still on the squad. I said, dang, we still got him on the squad.
Oh, shout out, but Jared Cameron, H say y'all gonna beat Bama game 1.
Oh yeah, hey, look, I'm trying to go to that. Me and Twin trying to go to that game. Yeah, I'm trying to get there, man. And I feel good about our chances too. See, since we talking about it, we might talk some college football too pretty soon. Who you sleeping?
Well, my sleeper right here, Pete. Y'all don't know nothing about this dude right here, but
who you got?
I like him.
Let me see.
Tyree Gillespie.
Tyree Gillespie, yeah, he ain't on the radar. Who you is?
From Mizzou.
Who you get him from? He in Red Oak. He came from Red Oak.
No.
He out of Red Oak. It's just out of Red Oak.
Red Oak stick together. No, he's from Red Oak, though.
I'm just playing. Okay.
This guy here, man, listen. 3-year start at Missouri.
Okay, got him.
Plays a big game. Jared Cambridge, you're gonna make me cry think about Ja'Cory Harris. All I can remember about Ja'Cory Harris, he wearing them overalls. Hey, man, what dude this dude got on, man? He can't be the quarterback at the U, man.
That dude, boy, I tell you the truth, man.
You're right. We just finished the safety. You're right. I tag you.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I send it back to you. I put the list up, all that good stuff. But yeah, Tyree Gillespie. Hey, can tackle. 3-year start in the SEC. That means something. Missouri Missouri not a brand. They do play some good football.
They honorable mention because they in the SEC. Come on, talk to me.
Well,
honorable mention.
And their uniform sweet.
Yeah, I give you that.
Depending on what they wear. I like when they wear the all black. Then I like when they go with the all white.
The all black, the best for me. Yeah, the boy 6'10", 210, 6 feet 210. That's what I got. What you got?
Yeah. Those are so that's my sleeper. We're gonna close with this one, Pete, because now the rule is finally passed. NFL players are gonna be able to wear single digits, wide receivers, DB, but the catch. If they want to change their number this year, they have to buy out all of their inventory of their jerseys. So say Dalvin Cook wants to go back to number 4, like he wore at Florida State.
Right.
He would have to basically give up $1.5 million. He write a check 1.5 to the NFL to buy out all his jerseys. I think that is a bunch of flip-florin filth.
Yeah.
Come on, NFL. But if the guys wait a year,
okay,
all they do is notify the NFL, hey, I'm changing my number. And in 2022, it won't be no fee. So that's why I put out there earlier this week that you might not see too many guys change their number. Because, especially like superstars, if you Odell, imagine how many Odell Beckham jerseys.
I'm not finna buy that out. What you talking about? And get what we get into? We get into the NFL and let them do what they want to do with the charity.
Right.
Yeah, no, we ain't
Right.
gonna do that. NFL is a see, so that's another conversation. That's another topic. We want to have some discussion on that, how the NFL act and how they do about
Yeah.
their money. But
You,
anyway,
your guy Tom Brady, he think it's an off idea. He like, man, we ain't gonna be able to identify who blitzing because
I
linebacker
ain't
might have
stand.
on single digit, all that stuff. Pete,
I ain't stand Tom Brady.
do you like that guys are gonna be able to wear single digits?
I do. I do like the fact that we can that the NFL is doing that. You know, NFL dudes they funny. They'll give you one hand and then take the other hand away. You like,
Oh, no doubt,
dang,
no doubt. That's how they roll.
yeah, y'all were doing good with letting the people do the single digits and do whatever number they do. But then to make them pay, that's messed up. And then Tom Brady crying about, I can't. Boy, you call out the middle linebacker. You call them 54 to Mike. And then if 54 to Mike and now he's one to Mike. What's hard about that? Ain't nothing hard about that, man. I'm not really listening to Tom Brady now. He is good at his craft. I'm not a quarterback. Never want to be a quarterback, and don't know any of what they have to go through in their journey. But what I will say, if you say you can't identify who, don't do that, sir. Because don't do that. I've been a safety in the box, and I'm standing in the middle of it. You ain't gonna call me the Mike. I'm playing in the Mike position. You see what I'm saying?
That's just Brady being Brady.
Yeah, Brady being Brady.
Brady boy, man. His Instagram has been popping lately. Brady ready to get back to football, man. Brady is only wired one way, and that's to just go out there and do what he do.
Right. I'm waiting to 2020. I ain't spending no money on this boot on it. Y'all ain't NFL, y'all ain't finna get me. I'll wait the next year. Thank you for letting me know I can change my number. I'm doing
Yeah,
next year.
I listen. I do want to see. I want to see Odell go back to 3. I want to, I think it's gonna be dope to see, linebackers in low numbers.
Yeah,
Them boys out in L.A. Jalen Ramsey and Robert Woods, they fighting over number 2 already. So they like, hey, you know what I'm saying? But we know money gonna talk. And Jalen Ramsey got more money than Robert Woods. So you know
right.
what I'm saying? We know who gonna win that battle out there for the
Yes,
battle
sir.
number 2. But I'm like, Jalen, you go 8 in college.
Right.
Why you want to wear 2?
Man, we gonna man, but it's gonna be fun. I want to see who gonna spend more money. Cause get what? I'm gonna tell you one thing about the NFL players. Even though they getting them big checks, they love betting. They love keep betting. Like who gonna get number 2? How much you gonna pay me for it?
Yeah.
Woo the woo. So yeah,
Uh,
that gonna
uh,
be fun.
uh. David Hayes want to ask us before we leave. He's on
Yes, sir.
what's up with the hat challenge? Well, I'm doing some stuff today, so I'm Nike down today.
Yeah.
But if y'all want some fire, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all want some fire? I got some fire. You know
Oh,
what I'm
I got.
saying?
Oh,
Fire.
I didn't. I didn't post nothing, but I showed my friend Macy my little 3
Yeah,
little
yeah, yeah,
editions.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
this one. This one of them.
Yeah, so what we'll do, Dave? Hey, we'll break out a hat next week. We'll break out a hat next week. Cause now I got a new baby right here.
Ooh. Oh yeah. You talking about that duck? You talking about that duck?
No, not the duck. No, not the
Oh.
duck. I
Oh.
can't break out the duck till my shoes get here. But I
Yeah.
got I can't reach my my newest edition right now. I wish I had my pole. If I had my pole, I could reach up there and get it. But yeah, I post a picture of my newest edition to everybody.
Yeah. I gotta
Because
know. I mean,
since I'm getting ready for the NFL draft, I feel like I'm gonna be in the Dallas Cowboy war room. But that's neither here nor there,
well,
everybody.
you know what? Get what? I'm having a little small shindig. Man, I might put your number on there, but I know you're gonna be busy doing your work. You probably working. It ain't gonna be
Yeah,
fun for you.
I'm be
But
yeah, I'm gonna be stressed out, man. I'm gonna be stressed out. I'm gonna be stressed. But I will tell y'all this though. Y'all know, thanks to Facebook memories, though, AJ Terrell receipts they back. I'm finna
mine
tag.
out there. Mine out there.
I'm finna tag all y'all. I want all y'all to read y'all comments.
Mine out there, Shawty, because Facebook came back, boy. I said, boy, I was crazy here.
Hey, I want y'all to read y'all comments and all that mean stuff y'all said.
Mean, they were being acting real ugly.
And all year, y'all were waiting to give me that smoke. Get what?
Ain't no smoke.
It didn't happen.
Right.
But I
You
stayed on
hear the
y'all.
smoke that.
I stayed on y'all forehead all year. And get what? I'm gonna do it again.
Oh, we good.
Cause he getting better.
He getting better, man. I know. Listen, I talked to his dad probably about 2 months ago, back in January, somewhere like that, 2 or 3 months ago. And we ready. He ready. He like peace. You know how I do, man. I let AJ do his thing. I tell him what I do. He know what the move is. His daddy really be letting him. His daddy keep his hands up and tell
Oh
him little small stuff, but he let them do what they gonna do and coach
yeah.
him up because he know
Hey,
it, boy. He
he
know it,
done
boy.
he done got big and stronger.
It's gonna be crazy. I can't wait. That's why I keep on. That's why I'm on this other cornerback on the other end, because to me, I feel like if we can get another corner, we could probably start helping the defense slow down some of this stuff, this onslaught that's happening on our defensive side. I just want another corner, and then let them pair up and stay together. Don't get
Mm-hmm.
rid of them. Let them stay together and be
Mm-hmm.
together and grow
Be
till we get a
be
championship.
that tender. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Hey man,
that's what I feel. Go ahead, man.
great
Talk to me.
show. We might have something special for y'all. I gotta talk over some stuff, but y'all might see more in me and Pete
Hey, look,
going on.
her. Can I do hit him with this?
Come on, baby.
Hey man, Cisco still eating off that.
Hey, boy, that's my thing, boy.
Hey man,
Man, good show, boy.
hey
Love you,
man,
man.
when Cisco dropped that solo album, I say, man, what is he doing? I was like, oh, hold on.
Oh, yeah, you gotta say, oh, that boy was getting it, boy.
Hey, that
I love some Cisco now.
thong went crazy out here.
Yes, sir.
It went crazy.
Man, that thing still popping, man.
Hey
Hey,
man, that's
what's
crazy.
up?
Best song on the album though, Incomplete.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, ain't nobody named incomplete on it right now on the list. So I had to put Cisco out there. Cisco gonna love me for this. Cisco ever knew who I was? Like, boy, I love that boy. Peace. That man don't know me for Adam. He put me out there.
Everybody, we'll see y'all soon, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, might do something draft night. We might do something after the draft. Might do something for the draft.
Ooh.
You never know. So y'all just stay tuned, man. From my boy Pete, man.
225 certified. Make sure number 10. I love you, big guy.
Hey man, this your boy Emmett Smith, man. Get ready to sign off, man.
Yeah. And Barry saying, I love you.
Hey man.
I'll let you have it. Barry let you have it.
Man, Barry with another 5 yard loss. I just look he just lost 5 more yards, man.
Hey, get what? Breaking news. He got 10 of them back.
Barry.
Let go.
North and South, Barry, not side to side, Barry. All right,
We'll
man.
talk about it.
We gone,
Peace.
y'all. Peace. Don't